I will never forget, one of the pastors in the denomination I was years ago was sharing a story, because they invited me and him to a teenagers conference, and he was sharing a story. He's a doctor, young at that time. He was just 31, and he was already a consultant surgeon. Sharp brain. His brain was boiling. He was just 31. He was a consultant surgeon at 31. And he said there's a story he will never forget. I think the girl was 13 or 15. 13. I think she was 13. 13-year-old girl. She went and she had sex with a brother, and she got pregnant. So in getting pregnant, her friends advised her, your parents will kill you, your parents will kill you. So she went to a quack to abort the baby. The abortion was done. Then she now noticed that she kept bleeding. She was in pain, intense pain. When you have gotten to that place where you can't hide the mischievousness, you will now cry to your parents. Have you noticed? You will no longer be able to hide it. The people that you were pretending, you say, they can't control my life. When you get to a point where your life is almost damaged, like a puppy with your tail in between your legs, you will now know that their age is not cartoon. They didn't get to that age by accident. There's some wisdom. You go back and I did it with my own mother. When Confra wanted to finish me, I had to wake her in the middle of the night. I joined something. I had to wake her. Yes. She now went to her mother. They now rushed her to hospital. The doctors began to battle. Hours they were battling. The mother was outside praying. There are some damage that will happen to you in destiny. Prayer will be too late. That time it will not be a prayer of intervention. It will be a prayer that God have mercy. Let the person just manage. Don't be angry with me, it's in the Bible. Do you know that Samson could have prayed and said, oh God, give me my strength again. But he prayed a prayer of a damaged man. He said, let me die with my enemies. When they had battled and there was no way to save the child, the doctor came out and told the mother that the only way to save her, that the quack that did the abortion, in the process he punctured her womb. He punctured, so the bleeding was from the hole in the womb. That there are only two options: allow her die or remove the womb. Mother cried, is there anything we can do? Mama, the more you cry here, the more time is going. Which one? Do we stop the process or we remove the womb? The mama, remove her. At 13, she has initiated herself into a journey that she may never recover from. 13. She was about to pull her pants that day. If she comes from a Christian home, all the morning devotions, all the words of her parents would have flashed before her eyes. The warnings of God would have come strong. But she would tell herself that I want to enjoy myself. We don't know that the commandments of God are not to punish us. They are to protect us. God knows the consequence of sin.